As we continue to celebrate Black History Month, we honor, remember, and recognize the contributions of African Americans. Our theme this year is Black Americans in the Arts. African American art is infused with the life experiences of African, Caribbean, and Black Americans in the fields of performing arts, literature, fashion, film, music, and other forms of cultural expression. The African American influence has been paramount. African American artists have used art to preserve history and community memory as well as cultural empowerment. We salute and honor artists in the field of music. James Cleveland, founder and president of the Gospel Music Workshop of America Incorporated, was the musician and songwriter of the legendary group The Caravans. Organized by the Queen of Gospel Music, Ms. Albertina Walker, the Caravans consisted of several singers who became solo artists, such as Inez Andrews, Cassetta George, the Storyteller, Dorothy Norwood, and of course the First Lady of Gospel, Reverend Shirley Caesar. Bishop Walter Hawkins, still one of the most beloved members of the gospel music community today, created one of the most prolific and outstanding catalogs of hit gospel recordings and published songs over his 30-year career. Just a few of his songs include Going Up Yonder, He's That Kind of Friend, Changed, Be Grateful, and Thank You. Walter Hawkins and his music will be part of the world's listening for generations to come. As we, the Mount Olive Church family, enter into the momentous year of our 135th church anniversary, the Fine Arts Ministry continues the celebration of thanksgiving to God for those Christian souls who came before us, remembering their lives, their contributions, and their dedication to the kingdom building of His church. Today, we honor our Mount Olive Baptist Church legacy members. Sister Gladys Franklin, a member of Mount Olive from the early 40s and 50s, Sister Franklin was known for her fervent praise and adoration of God during every service she attended. When she was on fire, the church was on fire. Sister Franklin was always dressed with a pill hat along with matching gloves, handbag, and shoes, but her immaculate way of dressing did not stop her worship and praise to God. Besides having her Bible, Sister Franklin always carried and played her tambourine. No matter the beat of the music, she always found a spot to give loud cymbal sounds of praise. Her musical ability playing the tambourine helped to kindle the worship service or enhance the worship as it was happening and ignite the saints even more. Today, we salute legacy member Sister Gladys Franklin. Brother Johnny Cole was a gifted musician and songwriter. He was the lead singer and member of the Peacock recording label group, the Hardeman Singers. Brother Cole united with Mount Olive Baptist Church in the early 1950s and became a member of the music ministry as a pianist, organist, and assistant director under our previous Mount Olive maestro, Jack Fields, who served as music director for Mount Olive for 36 years. Brother Cole was known for playing, teaching, and singing gospel music, both high energy and slow tempo. His voice, his playing, and his praise carried him and the congregation to what was known as high church level. Though he still performed with the Hardeman Singers, Brother Cole made sure he was back at church on Sundays for morning and evening services. The Hardeman Singers' best-known songs are Been Dipped in the Water and Living in a New World. We salute our legacy member, Brother Johnny Cole. Sister Lily Mae Westman was the ultimate example of an usher. She served as the vice president of the Usher Board No. 1 and held a position as trainer for both usher boards. Sister Westman trained our members to be doorkeepers, health assistants, safety officers, and faithful servants. The ushers were always coordinated, in step, and saw to the needs of the congregation. She walked with a straight posture, with her hand at her back, and moved with a mission. Sister Westman believed that an usher was a servant during God's worship and not a distraction to the congregation. Her pride in her walk with God shined brightly in her service as an usher for all visitors and the entire Mount Olive congregation. We salute legacy member Sister Lily Mae Westman. Reverend Dr. Lawrence V. Wicks was a member of the Brotherhood and he served as president of the music department. He opened choir rehearsals on time and enforced a late fee if you did not arrive on time. He set up the work plan for the choir, emphasizing choir decorum, and shared biblical reasons choirs exist. Dr. Wicks was also a playwright. He authored, directed, and presented a community play entitled The Crucifixion at the local Dory Miller Auditorium for several years. In the mid-1960s, Dr. Wicks acknowledged his call to the ministry and was later called to pastor Olivet Baptist Church. This was the first and only church he pastored in his lifetime. We salute legacy member Reverend Dr. Lawrence V. Wicks. We thank God for his gift of all of these dedicated members of the past, which continue to sustain Mount Olive to this day and in our future to come. And now let us continue the celebration and commemoration of Black History Month with our own Brother Tyrone Welch.